Today, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 ways to build a fan base ASAP. Hey, what's up? It's Gabriella Martay here at Helps Too. Welcome to our Music Mondays, where we're dropping music knowledge for you about marketing and how to reach people every Monday. If you'd like to follow us, we're at Helps Too Media on all platforms. And if you'd like to follow me, because I'm a musician, as well as the owner of Helps Too, you can follow me at Martay Music to follow my journey. Subscribe before we get started, and let's jump right on in. Okay, really quickly, I just want to give a disclaimer. This is not for the faint of heart. So if you want a fan base quickly, I'm gonna show you how we do that here at Helps Too, how I've done it for myself as an indie musician, but I wanna be so honest. This is not like the McDonald's drive-thru. You're not gonna just walk up and get your cheeseburger and walk away and everything's gonna be merry. It's gonna take some work. So if you're not here for the work, feel free to click off now and be like, I don't like that girl, it's fine. No shade. But if you're really willing to put your feet into the ground and plant yourself and really do this, stick with me and I'll show you some really cool ways, 5 ways, in fact, on how to build a fan base ASAP. Now, I am assuming that you have something to offer. This is mainly for musicians, but I think anybody can learn from this. So if you're a designer, a musician, hopefully you have a product, something tangible that people feel like you're adding value to their life with. So for me as a musician who's independent, I have music. And so I'm able to offer that, whether people stream it or find it for free on a platform or they buy it, there's something to offer. I just want to encourage you to have that. I mean, I guess necessarily don't need that, but that is super valuable when it comes to building a fan base. There's something to build around. If you don't have that, it's gonna be very, very hard. So now, since I've just covered the disclaimer, let's jump on in. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 ways on how to build a fan base ASAP, and let's jump into the first way. The first way is get on social media and do it consistently. All right, so that's a huge topic, but social media is one of the best ways to gain fans and to reach people. So I just wanna give you some quick tips here in this video. I wish I could go on forever. I could talk hours about social media. That's why you should subscribe. We have a lot of videos on social media, so go back into the log and check them out. But just some quick tips. Be consistent. Consistency is key. Algorithms favor consistency on social media no matter what you use. Also, use hashtags. A great way to get found. And I just want to give you one more third tip on social media. If you don't do this, you should do it. You should be social. I know that sounds crazy. Social media is, in fact, media, and a lot of people just put their media on there and just dip out. But the reality is, you will get found more, you will build a fan base, you will intrigue people and get noticed when you start socializing with people. And to be honest, things like Instagram and Facebook really start to favor you and your content when you're social and you're reaching out to people. So get those 3 things into practice and you will be solid. Thing number 2, this is for my musicians out there. I want to encourage you to do this. Whether you're on tour and you do this or you just do this online, it is a huge way to start building a fan base ASAP. Do covers. I know, as a musician and as an artist, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do covers. It's just like, it's not my song. I'm an artist, I'm an artist. Why would I ever sing someone else's song? Well, now that I have been reaching people for over 10 years now, I'm thinking, why would I not sing someone else's song? Simply because when I sing a song like Rolling in the Deep by Adele, there's a fire, something like that, instantly people, if they don't know me, they think to themselves, I know that song. And whoa, and hopefully, I'm doing justice to the song. If you're doing justice to the song, they're like, whoa, I don't know her, but that sounds good and I want to know her now. As opposed to them just hearing a song I wrote, it means nothing. It has no connection with them yet. But if I can get in to their brain and through the door with a cover, it intrigues them and they will probably, if they like it, become a fan. So think about that. Number 3, for my musicians out there, I want to encourage you to get on Spotify and iTunes. Building a fan base is about getting exposure first and allowing people to come under and get into what you're doing. Spotify and iTunes, like I've mentioned in other videos, are really unique and wonderful way to get exposed as a musician and to get found. They are, in essence, like these search forums. They're like the YouTubes, they're like Google. People are now finding artists on there. So if you want new fans, you need to get on Spotify and iTunes because people are looking and searching for new sounds in your genre. Yes, yours, no matter how niche you feel. People are searching for it. 4, this is my favorite, ads. I did a video last week right here all about how to do Instagram ads. I want you guys to be encouraged. Ads are not some cop-out. They really are not. If you want to reach people and grow a fan base ASAP, you need to really consider doing ads. Whether you do a $10 ad on Instagram or Facebook or a $500 ad, you are reaching more people than you did yesterday. And it's something that is super valuable to us here at Helps Too. We love running ads for people, and myself as Martay the musician. So I want to encourage you to run ads. Now, the last one is something a lot of people don't talk about, but I'm going to talk about it because as a musician, I've toured. I've done like 5 national tours. It's been a lot of fun. God has been with me in all those things. I'm just so grateful. I want to encourage you to show up in person, whether it is you touring or you showing up to a networking event or going to a local meetup in your city. There is something powerful about people getting to experience you face to face. It just does something. It does something for them and it does something for you, and they feel like they have a connection with you, and naturally they go and follow you on social media. So I want to encourage you, show up in person, look up networking events, look up events in your city that have to do with what you're doing. Different things like that go a long, long way. And if you want to know more about that, we just released a book called We Don't Need Another Marketing Book, where myself and Grace Robinson here at Helps Too, we talk all about that. You won't want to miss it. It is such a great, tangible thing that you can hold, you can read, that'll show you step by step how we as indie artists and people who market for others, how we show up in person. And so much more than that. So check that out in the description below. There's a link. All right, you guys, that's it for me here at Helps Too. My name is Gabriella Martay. Make sure you subscribe. And if you have any questions, please send us an email at questions@helpstoo.com. Until next time, see you guys later.